In the top stories, National Student Congress underway, National Day of Prayer to be observed on Thursday, and Ministry of Agriculture hosts 2024 Review and Planning Meeting. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Pick your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for two at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Mosoka, 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 Mosoka.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, the National Student Congress began Wednesday at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort. Devon Cornelius tells us more.
Students from more than 20 primary schools across St. Kitts gathered at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort for the first day of the National Student Congress. They addressed ways to deal with violence in schools. The facilitator was Loston Percival, a probation officer with the Department of Child Probation and Protection Services, who spoke with ZIZ News shortly after his presentation.
I was given the opportunity to speak to children from all the different primary schools with the Department of Youth National Congress. And my topic was on crime. And I could tell you this much. The children, they asked some questions. They answered questions that were asked of them. And I could tell you this much, that they are in the know of what's going on and what needs to be done in terms of preventing crime. I hope, though, that this is not the only and last one of this kind, because we see where the youth need to be educated in what's going on with respect to crime and violence. So I definitely applaud the Department of Youth for putting on this National Congress.
Deputy Prime Minister and Senior Minister of Youth Empowerment, the Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, said that the National Student Congress provides another opportunity for the government to give the youth a voice. Following this Congress, he stated that he looks forward to the formation of a National Student Council.
It is an opportunity as well for us to give our young people yet another voice. Because I visited many schools while they were having the school elections for student council, and I was very impressed with the campaign and the strategies that those students used. So the youth department, through the Minister of Youth, Honorable Iseline Phillip, decided that we will bring them together out of this training exercise or this Congress. We are hoping to start what we will call the National Student Council, and it is my intention for us to mirror this Sniper group through the National Student Council, giving these young people the responsibility of developing policies, specifically one that will shape the direction of education and of other national interests.
The National Student Congress allows students to share their ideas, solutions, and future plans on the topic of crime and violence. Other speakers for the two-day event are Attorney General the Honorable Garth Wilkin and Special Advisor for National Security Dr. Edwin Powell. The National Student Congress concludes on Thursday, February 29th.
Thanks, Devon. St. Kitts and Nevis will observe a National Day of Prayer on Thursday as the Ministry of Ecclesiastical and Faith-Based Affairs encourages citizens and residents to pause and acknowledge sovereignty. In an address to launch the day, Minister of Ecclesiastical Affairs, Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley said, the day will serve to reflect on the national journey, express love and worship, and to seek blessings on the way forward as a nation. He spoke of the significance of the day.
This empowering activity led by our spiritual and governmental leaders, guided by the theme, Lord, we humbly bow before you, one nation under God. We will bombard the spiritual realm with consistent prayer over a 24-hour period that will seek to unite us as a people, entreat God's protection, invite God's continued favor, and engender a release of prophetic declaration over our land. At the stroke of midnight, we will commence with prayers that will run through the entire day.
Minister Hanley explained the opportunities for everyone to get involved.
Seek to make decisions that impact us all. I will now enlighten you as to the ways in which you can be involved. Starting at 6 a.m., prayers will be released from local radio stations every hour on the hour. These will include prayers of repentance, forgiveness, thanksgiving, for examination, for love, protection, the National Emergency Management Agency, government, nation, and church. The Rivers of Living Water Christian Center, the prayer hub, will be open through the entire day for prayer sessions, culminating in a gathering service starting at 7 p.m. I call on all employers to facilitate the participation of interested staff throughout the day. A feature which proved very impactful last year will return this year as prayer will be peeled from prayer stations on 4th Street, Independence Square, Basse Bus Terminal, Paul Southwood Industrial Site, and of course, designated sites on Nevis. Faith-based organizations have been invited to conduct their form of prayer sessions in agreement with their mandate throughout the day. Schools in the Federation have also committed to prayer on the National Day of Prayer.
He said as it relates to modes of prayer, a mobile prayer unit has been commissioned to move across the country. Minister Hanley used the opportunity to encourage everyone to spend some time during the day in prayer.
As Minister of Ecclesiastical Affairs and Faith-Based Organization, let me take this opportunity to make this plea to each of you as an individual. Would you please take a minute on Thursday to spend a moment in prayer? Pray for our nation. Pray for your family. Pray for prosperity and pray for wisdom for the leadership as we seek to make decisions that impact us all.
The National Day of Prayer was ushered in with a day of fasting on Wednesday, February 28th. And in other news, the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Marine Resources, with input from its key stakeholders and partners, outlined plans for the sector during the ministry's annual review and planning meeting 2024 held at the Department of Agriculture's conference room on Tuesday. This year's review and planning meeting was held under the theme, Securing Our Future for Sustainable Agriculture through Partnerships by 2025 and beyond. The event saw comprehensive reviews of the ministry's achievements and initiatives throughout the year 2023. underscored by the crucial steps taken to advance the 25 by 25 agenda, a bold initiative that seeks to significantly reduce the Federation's food import bill by 25% by the year 2025. Delivering remarks at the opening ceremony, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Marine Resources, Miguel Fleming, stated that Tuesday's exercise was important, emphasizing the significance of the theme.
The theme of this year's meeting underscores the fundamental principle that the journey towards sustainable agriculture is one that must be undertaken collectively. And that is why we have so many different groups of people here, because we must work together to achieve this agenda. In an increasingly interconnected world, partnerships are not merely advantageous, they are imperative. By fostering collaboration among government agencies, private sector stakeholders, civil society organizations, research institutions, and local communities, we can harness our collective expertise, resources, and creativity to overcome challenges and unlock opportunities.
Meanwhile, Minister of Agriculture Honorable Samuel Duggins said the development of a sustainable agriculture sector hinges upon the Federation's ability to adopt new and innovative practices and embracing technological advancements.
By investing in research, innovation, and capacity building initiatives, we can enhance the productivity and the competitiveness of our livestock sector while safeguarding the health and well-being of our livestock population.
With regards to the fisheries sector, Minister Duggins said it is imperative that stakeholders embrace sustainable management practices that balance the conservation of marine resources with the socio-economic needs of the fishing community.
Through the implementation of science-based fisheries management strategies, the promotion of responsible fishing practices, and the establishment of marine protected areas, we can ensure the long-term viability of our fisheries sector and preserve our marine ecosystems for our future generations.
Minister Duggins said this approach also holds true for improving crop production in St. Kitts and Nevis. During the presentations and deliberations, a number of partner agencies and institutions reaffirmed their commitment to continue their partnership with the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Marine Resources going forward. And after the break, Federation represented at UNEA 6 in Kenya and Healthy Start, Healthy Heart campaign launched. Stay with us.
We've been working to bring you our most reliable internet ever.
And today, we are very excited to offer gig speed on Flo's fiber-powered network.
The best entertainment experience in St. Kitts and Nevis.
And plans that give you everything you need.
It's a new Flo, and it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired by you.
Hornsford's Value Mart IGA special.
Rolling February 22nd to March 6th.
Now our Value Club Blue Tax specials. Lace chips $8.99. IGA and the Central Everyday Salad dressing $10.99. Axe popcorn $7.99. The Central Everyday Mayonnaise $16.99. Blue Ribbon ice cream $32.99. Pearl mix, pancake mix $12.49. And now our very low weekly
value deals. Ocean Spray cranberry drinks $11.99. Post honey bunches of oat cereals $12.99. Ensure $8.99. Rice Roni dishes $7.99. Hammer toothpaste $14.99. Dawn dish liquid soap $12.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Health-Wise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Welcome back. The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis is being represented at the 6th session of the United Nations Environment Assembly that is ongoing in Nairobi, Kenya from February 26th to March 1st. The delegation includes Lead Honorable Dr. Joel Clark, Minister of Sustainable Development, Environment, Climate Action, Dr. Marcus L. Natter, Cabinet Secretary and Global Environment Facility or GEF Political Focal Point, and Evan Parry, Environmental Officer, serving as the technical lead. The delegates are expected to engage in events such as a national statement representing the concerns of St. Kitts and Nevis, a leadership dialogue focusing on the role of science, data and digitalization, and a ZIZ reception/exhibition side event highlighted through challenges and opportunities faced by small island developing states. Dr. Clark will deliver statements at all events. The delegation will also conduct several bilateral meetings with countries and international organizations to advance the national environmental and sustainability interests, fostering collaborative efforts towards shared goals and priorities. The UNEA 6 brings together heads of state along with over 5,000 representatives from government, civil society, and the private sector to address pressing environmental challenges that threaten the planet's well-being. The Assembly aims to foster inclusive and united action across nations, ensuring the protection of the national world and the improvement of human lives globally. And in other news, youth health advocates at Lake Health and Wellbeing, Fiona Zhang and Janicia Pemberton, have launched their Healthy Start, Healthy Heart campaign. According to a press release, this initiative aims to raise awareness about the critical need for policies that create a healthy food environment for young people, enabling them to make informed and healthy choices from an early age. The Healthy Start, Healthy Heart campaign focuses on advocating for 3 evidence-based policies recommended by global health agencies like the World Health Organization. These policies including sugar-sweetened beverage taxation, front of package warning labels, and a comprehensive school nutrition policy have demonstrated effectiveness in preventing and controlling non-communicable diseases or NCDs such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. In an interview, Ms. Pemberton spoke of the goal of this initiative.
Our goal is to advocate for policies that prioritize the health of young people and provide them with a healthy start in life. By implementing these policies, we can create environments that support healthy choices and ultimately reduce the burden of non-communicable diseases in our community.
In her remarks, Ms. Zhang spoke of the importance of including the youth in health advocacy efforts.
It's essential to involve young people in health advocacy efforts, as the decisions made and policies implemented today will directly impact the future we inherit. Through our campaign, we aim to amplify the voices of youth and call upon governments to prioritize the health and well-being of future generations.
Both youth advocates are spearheading the Healthy Start, Healthy Heart campaign, which includes impactful videos, an audio clip, and a poster highlighting the importance of healthy food policies. The police are investigating a shooting incident that occurred on February 27, 2024, between 11 and 11:30 p.m. The criminal incident occurred in Trafalgar Village, Bastille, St. Kitts, and resulted in the death of 42-year-old Leon Matterhorn Isaac of Connery Village, St. Kitts. Preliminary investigations suggest that Mr. Isaac was confronted by an armed assailant after exiting a nearby residence. He sustained multiple gunshot wounds about the body and succumbed to the resulting injuries at the scene. The crime scene unit of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force processed the scene and collected items of evidential value. An investigation into the incident is ongoing, and the general public will be kept abreast of its developments. Persons with information about this or any other criminal incident are encouraged to contact the nearest police station or the Crime Stoppers hotline at 707. And coming up in regional news, Antigua and Barbuda Youth Symphony Orchestra prepares for upcoming performance. The details when we come back.
This is your boy, Super Handy Andy, with your Super Handy Andy deals at Hotspur's Billing Center for the month of February. 5 gallons easy clean low sheen white paint was $682.85, now $580.43. Multi-purpose stapler gun was $130, now $110.49. LED lights was $563.71, now $479.15. Tool combo kit was $1283.85, get it for $1091.28. Storage tool step was $199.54, now only $108.83. Super Handy Andy deals at Hotspur's Billing Center for the month of February, making home improvement easy.
We've been working to bring you our most reliable internet ever.
And today, we are very excited to offer gig speed on Flo's fiber-powered network.
The best entertainment experience in St. Kitts and Nevis.
And plans that give you everything you need.
It's a new flow, and it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired by you.
You have dreams you're imagining, goals you like to achieve. We're here to see you through. We're invested in you. We're invested in you. You can depend on us. We will take care of you with a legacy of commitment you can trust. Have to walk along with you. Want you to know we care, and we will strive to do our very best to help in your success. Republic Bank, we're the one for you.